happen. Alright, good evening. So, bit of Rise to Ruins. Actually intended originally to play yesterday, because I was in a meeting. I didn't know how long it would take. Bow Tower Range. If only I'd ever used the mission construction. It's fine. Yeah, yesterday was in a meeting. Normally I'm back at like 4 PM at that time. So I wanted to see if I can have a little bit more time. I was back at 7 instead. So that idea died. Okay. Up to 2, scrolling. Let's see, where did I leave off? Right. We are still working on here, we are working on here. And I would like to get at least like this row up to back here done today. If I can, in any way, shape or form. So for that I'm going to, for a while, ignore the second row. Apparently somebody died here. How sad. I don't see any ghosts to resurrect, which is even sadder. Yeah, no ghosts. Alright, low energy. The essence collectors, I have built 3 new ones that I need to upgrade. I have started the new row, which goes up to here, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly. Since I can't build further on the bottom anyway currently, I can as well just upgrade here, the wall. What level are we at? 46. 46, 44, that's fine. I'm still thinking of upgrading further or replacing more lightning bolt towers with these static towers. I don't know if it's the static towers, but currently it still seems to work rather well. So I may continue with those. Not quite sure yet. And yeah, as soon as this road is done, I'm gonna cut them off piece by piece. And I'm not gonna cut them off all immediately, because I don't know whether I'll have enough building slots if I do so. Like if I check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 ancillaries, which ancillaries provides, what is it, 10 building slots? Not quite sure actually. But if we run out of building slots and that means that I cannot build the next row, then I have a problem. A problem I would rather not have. Continue the wall up here. And then let's see. We can get the wall to there. Perfect. So get rid of these 2 as well. This is the corner piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exactly. And unfortunately, I'm gonna need a lamp somewhere out here. I'm actually gonna build this immediately. There. And then let me building list, walls back on first placed. And the curtain wall as well, first placed. I still can remove this wall if I need to. Alright. I completely forgot. Yeah, I still need to take care of this little piece, so this one needs to go a little bit deeper. 1 or 2 deeper, in fact. And I think for safety's sake, I'm gonna probably do 2 deeper. Okay, still a large area to be dealt with here. Well, So, put you on top priority to build up first, so we can build the intermediate wall on the left. Get rid of that. This piece of wall is done, so we can do this. Then I need to finish that before I build more. Alright, this is the corner. And then these are gonna be ice elemental towers. Replacing replacing basically the fire from the former wall, for the prior wall, the one in front, whatever. I'm still sad that both the Deadly Elemental Bolt Tower is kind of the best option, simply because we do not need to carry ammo there. Since the ammo literally just flies there itself. Very motivated, like that. Like that in my ammo. Okay, lamp is done. Meaning I can't close that off. Start building the wall back down here. And it goes down to there. Wonderful. This would actually be part of the next wall then, wouldn't it? Because the next wall would be here. So this would be inside the next wall. It would still be out of range, but it would be inside. This, yeah, a few more pieces, but mostly clean. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a bunch. That's another, what is this? 15, 16, 17, another 5, another 6 with 23. Yeah, a few more. And this is a lot more. But again, I'm pretty sure the less tiles are in corruption resistance, the faster all other tiles are reclaimed. This wall is done. Continue here and build this corner. And then I'm gonna make sure that this lamp is caught inside immediately, so it, honestly, like... Oh, this is home occupancy, this is the building slots, right? We still have 22 open, so we kinda don't really need to immediately block that off. So maybe I actually shouldn't. It also doesn't extend range to the outside, so I really don't need to. Oh, found down a graveyard. And you are out of range, unfortunately. Yeah, one more piece. Oh, I'm gonna nab that tool and a few of those crystals. And I hope the ballistas at some point are going to shoot at the graveyards again. I'll then also have to count the distance between the ancillaries. You are basically directly above this one, aren't you? Not quite, you're one to the right. How's food looking? I haven't checked that in a while. How much animals have we domesticated? Only 4 last night. Wonderful. Oh, actually, not that wonderful. Food and water went down slightly. It is summer. It will be autumn tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. That could be good. Rations went down, minus 57. Vegetables went slightly up. Okay. looking. Everything's still in range. Melanie Bush. Catchy provisioner. Not really using the marketplace all that much. Also, why are the axes 330? Instead of 300. Why do you have 120 arrow but no bow? What the fuck? Why are you the only one with water? Steve Epsom has become an elder. Another job lost. Or rather another worker. As Audrey Lee as well. Well, it's still hot today. So I can see the very hot argument in the game. Also, I ordered 700 sleeves for cards, which they aren't as expensive as like I used to play Magic, and some of the sleeves you could I could buy back then were fuck as expensive, like way more expensive than a piece of plastic should be. They are still more expensive than I thought they would be. For, what is it? It's like... Well, it's not that expensive, but still. A bit of plastic. With no other reason, without no other purpose of existence than being plastic. Not sure why it's so... Not sure why it's expensive. Okay, wall. The corner wall should be finished with those two. And perfect. As the builders are already moving in, pull down the next piece of wall. Fuck, I made it too long. Too shorter. Yeah. Then I'm gonna prepare my sizing too. This is gonna be the next area we need to cut out. Thankfully, there isn't actually a whole lot to cut out. And just to make sure, yeah, this is from one to the next. This isn't actually that much to cut out. So that's fine, we can definitely do this in a night. I'd still prefer not necessarily working the towers during the night when they are active and shooting. Okay, we have 3 on the next one. Slap it together. Done. Perfect. I'm still not sure whether I should rebuild that. We'd have to start a corrupted graveyard somewhere, which is always good to see. This one has taken damage from something. And it wasn't from me, and it wasn't a natural event, so one of the ballistas shot at it. Pretty sure about that. One of the ballistas has in fact shot at this. As soon as that wall is finished, I'm gonna do the essence collectors, I think. And tomorrow I want to build this wall out. This is 2 more, and then you'd be 1 more. Or I just do make it entirely 7 all the way around. Could also do that. So much corpses in front. It's insane, ridiculous. Are you in burning range? No, you are not. Are you burning range down here? No, you are not. How sad. Why is there a tower here? It can't shoot anything. And this is one thing I don't like, is this bolt has very clearly hit the graveyard, even though it wasn't aimed, and it did no damage. Same here. Well, it is basically grazed the graveyard, but should still deal damage. Band of Nomads has arrived. Where are they from? Over here. That's a child. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 adults and 1 elder. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Child. Khajiit provisioner. I'm gonna be honest, I very rarely see the Khajiit laborers coming in. They are apparently a rarity. I will also just extend this wall up to here. Because that way they have to go at least a little bit further before leaving the village, or entering the village, rather. This, you're also outside corruption resistance, aren't you? Yeah. Outside of corruption resistance even. So I cannot hurt this one, I need to... Oh, the ballistas do it. Or just ignore it. What do we have? Elizabeth Banks, Daryl Book, Jason Valdez, Remy Ishak, Jason Seacrest, Marcus Kruber, Maria Bertram, Louisa Adams, and Jennifer Lier. Or Lean. Okay, you are basically done. Perfect. And then these two. And we should be unable to block ourselves in with that. Good. It is midday, so I can start this wall. I think I'm gonna do the top and then the bottom, and then this one is I'm gonna do up to 6, to 5, to 4, to 3. I think the 5 might even be overkill, but I just want to be safe, I just want to be sure. And also dismantle this one. We are going to build another -6%. I got 2 efficiency upgrades for 3% efficiency after building this, so it kind of makes sense that we have -6 material. And yeah, I'm gonna build another static tower there, and then whether I build another static tower, I'll see tomorrow, I guess. This is the corrupted. Right. I'm thinking that the stuff under a rock or under forest is getting uncorrupted or reclaimed faster. I have built the secondary layer everywhere. And as soon as I block this off, there should be 3 walls anyway, everywhere. Also, have a mend. Don't be confused, don't walk outside. Also, you're called Hunter and you aren't a oh, you're an Elder. Well, it could have been that you were a Ranger. I wonder, is there a spell that helps with dismantling? The spell, eliminate the Zolf, recall, conjure construct. Maybe the construct one. Maybe it just works in reverse. Deconstruct. Says it's called dismantle, not deconstruct. Okay. Up to here. The enemy towers are not in range of that. The few that are actually active. You are just barely not in range. But since I built the God Wall first anyway, it shouldn't be a problem. And then the ancillary is gonna be here. I'll think about it. Actually interested in seeing how much the Magic the Gathering sleeves are currently. What do we have? I know that Magic the Gathering sleeves generally have colored backsides because you sometimes mix them with your enemy's deck. 600 pieces card sleeves for collectible gaming cards. Huh. 16.99, 500 pieces. That's actually fine. They are probably not the best quality, but 100 count for $12 for $13. That's a bit expensive. That is actually kind of a bit expensive. But well, there's a brand attached to those, so hate at the brand always adds like twice the money, twice the price. Doubles the price. We are shooting the graveyard. One more shot and it should be dead if it doesn't already burn to death. It has confirmed not burnt down. Destroyed. Perfect. The lightning bolt tower has been dismantled, so we will immediately static tower it up. This is the only thing we're building, so it should go quickly even if without increasing priority. No. You do not move outside. Other villages outside the village? Don't currently see anyone. You get Jeet, I don't care about you. Okay. So apparently this one was the only one who wanted to go outside. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Rangers, so that didn't even have a reason. Another... oh wait, that was the big one. I do hope that the ballista starts shooting at more buildings. Preferably, can you... okay, you cannot reach those... can you actually still... you reach this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You reach 6 different buildings. You reach 1, 2, 3 different buildings. So we still have some targets. Not as many as we used to have, but some. And I do hope that we get done with that. Nephilim human child has been born. Continue building wall. Grace Harmon. Is this really sad that a Y is missing on that name? Just at the end, have a Y for a Grace Harmony. Or maybe be fancy, make it a Grace Harmonica. Brandy Ransom of natural causes. So you do not get stuff. I actually, now think about it, it's a bit weird that if somebody dies, we just leave him on the floor unless it was a brutal death. So we just stuff him in a lamp, basically. Just stuff it in a bottle. Which makes me think, are all of my villagers genies? Probably not. Would explain why they are basically fine with magic powers being tossed around all the fucking time. Can a genie cast magic if nobody asks a wish of him? I mean, they can in Pathfinder. I'm pretty sure they can in D&D. Can you play a genie in D&D? I'd be actually kind of surprised if you couldn't. With the amount of ancestries the game has at this point. Also, my book for Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game 4th edition has arrived. Started reading a bit on that. Not quite sure how we feel about it. I still like the setting very much so. It is definitely different from most of the standard general RPG systems. Like if you actually go for one of the species and in the game and say, hey, if you play this, you're a race, you need to be racist towards elves. Wonderful, love it. They are starting to build a tower though. Let's just shut it down immediately. He took damage from the rain, so he stopped moving, making the ballista miss. Amazing. This essence collector has been repaired. This one's still on the way. But I think the builders are on the way delivering the resources instead of the organizers. That's a bit weird. All the materials there have been delivered. So let's start with the next one. And if necessary, I'm just gonna construct that single wall myself. Even though probably the entire 7 tiles are probably not necessary. Just honestly. Three more boards. We have enough of them lying around. Not yet used up. Would actually be kinda neat if you could upgrade instead of 2 elemental towers, upgrade the bolt and the slinger. Not a slinger, the stone thrower. The bullet tower. Is it the bullet tower? It is the bullet tower. If you could upgrade them instead to like infinite ammo, which doesn't increase damage together with elemental damage, or doesn't add elemental damage, but just makes it so you use essence instead of adding the ammo manually, because that apparently never works all that well during the night. Understandable. I too be a bit stressed if I'm actually besieged. If I'm being actively besieged. Alright, the boards have arrived. This could also very well be the level 60 knight, which is a problem, which could be a problem. Where the builders going? Home, okay. Do I not have organizers anymore? I have 30 organizers. Oh, I should have 30 organizers. I don't actually have 30 organizers. I'm gonna remove 2 of you and 2 of you. and hope that we actually get a few builders out. I still have 50 housing slots, so we should be able to cover a few more workers. Dusk has arrived and the monsters seem restless. Ghosty? No ghosty yet. Still need to pay attention here. They have indeed failed to build that wall. Which again, the priority is sometimes a bit weird. But again, I can't just construct it. Okay, static tower upgrade to firing range +2. This is the more important upgrade, the most important upgrade. So I'm actually gonna set you on top. The final metals are all arriving with some damage taken already. Still level 42, 46. I'm gonna have to check the skeletons and zombies if they arrive. 44, 46. That is fine. What do we have here? 47, 42, 45, 51. So we have breached the 50s. Not by a lot yet, but a little bit. And this could be done tomorrow evening. But the main point is that it's gonna be autumn. Which should make at least food production a little bit better. I hope. I hope I have enough food to get through winter. And I may want to build another animal pen and cock a coop. How many of those do I have at this point? I do have 6 and 6. I said originally 2 farms for every 100, which 1 farm for every 20, which leaves me with 460 population approximately. And then I said I believe 1 for every 80, which means that the 6 should be okay, but maybe I'll upgrade it to 1 every, I don't know, 70. Which still would be fine with the 6, I guess, but I'm just gonna add a 7th and see what happens. See if it improves my food situation. I really kinda wanna see damage dealt. I'm also gonna just block this off to make sure they stay in this area. Alright, 1 more crystal. They are not breaching down here or anywhere else along the outer wall. So that is fine. Honestly, I should have probably used the static towers a long time ago. The monsters are enraged. As far as I can see, the static towers do seem to do a really good job. Wait, a Crithium curtain wall has been destroyed, that's not good. Where? Here. Away with you. Okay, they have attacked a little bit. Here. Which isn't great. So I may actually want to up this to 3 pieces here as well. Right, in that case I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Up everything through to 3 wall. Interestingly, they haven't attacked here yet. No. Yeah, the Amanda's gonna wait to tomorrow. You know what? Just up the entire wall. Yeah, the FPS are not happy with that. Now they are going for this. I am out of influence. We should have enough. Not really a concern. Okay, we need to also do that over here. We do have an ancient radiance pool somewhere here. Get me some essence. 4 more walls. And that should be the entire wall encased in another wall. And hopefully that is enough. Now in this case I think it's actually worth it to go outside and add another layer of wall. Just to be safe and not have to have the ghost wall around all the time. Ah shit. That's not great. Be friends. Grab some of them as soon as I can. Okay, yeah, 3rd wall is required. Wait a second. They can get in there. That is not the issue, so... Did I block somewhere? No. You outside, you outside. We have not gotten all the headless yet. There are no more enemies in here. Yeah, I just need 3 wall everywhere now. How many enemies are in? How many monsters are in the village? 4 monsters are attacking a building. I think they're probably all at this. Oh, there's a skeleton. Have another mend. Headless. Yeah, and the spectre. I'd probably rather have the Spectre. Are they attacking the wall anywhere else? You've been thinking about it, but you were too slow. Okay, in the wall itself, it seems they are still not getting all that much further. So the problem is just these walls that have been breached. Nope. The problem is here, because I can't really make this thicker. So I'll probably have to get out here, build like... I can't do that here, so I have to build up to here. Before I can be safe again. For now, rebuild the essence collectors here and here. And then we'll have to wait. Then we'll have to make sure that these are fully repaired tomorrow. The last static tower is upgraded. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 3 rows is 2 curtain walls, and then the 4th row requires a 3rd curtain wall, basically everywhere. I think, basically everywhere. I don't think... Crithium wall has been destroyed. Where? Here. So this I'll also need to reinforce. Or that was one of these dudes. I think it may actually be just this area back here blocking it off somehow. I'm not sure how it would, but maybe. Because that was one of my boys. There are no corpses here. Nothing went inside, so it was probably just straight up this guy going through the wall for whatever cursed reason. I know for a fact that they can get through there, but they apparently don't agree. Maybe it is the range. That kinda doesn't make sense, does it? Nah, not really. Well, can't be helped. Need to rebuild the outer walls a little bit tomorrow. But thankfully I don't think it is too much I need to rebuild. Nur 1. The Nevelumkachi child has been born. Don't see any other attacks happening right now. And again, thankfully I can reinforce most of the area just from the inside. Except for very small pieces here. And I still don't know if this is from the static towers, but they're just holding fast. You outside, fight something. Also, any ghosties? There is a ghost, in fact. Oh wait, no, it was a dancer. Alright, in that case, no ghosts. So, note to self for the next attempt. Build 4 big walls. Why is there a chicken? Why are you looking for a safe location to settle in my wall? I guess it's probably spawned down here somewhere, I guess. Okay, not quite done yet with corruption resistance, but what is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tiles. 6 tiles, that's completely fine. It should be done tomorrow. And this is also going quick. Like, these are actually doing work, it feels like. How much range do the bow towers have at this point, actually? Bow tower has a range of 20. It started with, I believe, 14, 16, 16, 18, 20 over 4 levels. So it would, no, over 3 levels, so 16, 18, 16, 18, 20. It would now be 20, 22, 24. 24 range, which is a bit more than my elemental bolt towers have. But not actually that lot. Not actually that much. And I think the 4th level doesn't give it additional range. More static tower range now, that would be awesome. Mostly just because it covers more of these straight paths then. Okay, makeshift essence collectors have been finished. Friendly ghost, you'll have to leave. I would like to keep you, call you Casper, but I can't. What do you mean attacking the village? Ungrateful. I also like that they do not care about the Kichi. Or the provisioners, actually. I think they also don't care about migrants leaving, because they're not technically part of the village anymore. So they are very selective in what they attack. Which is a bit funny. Right. I'm gonna have to wait until the attack stops. Then I'm gonna repair my walls. And I'm gonna extend my walls. Okay, this has been finished. And with extend, I in fact just mean making them thicker. What I'm definitely gonna start right now is establishing or reinforcing this established tower. And I'm gonna have to get rid of this wall, unfortunately. And some other walls. This wall has to go. And this wall has to go. The walls that are just damaged are fine. I can repair those. Just mean the clock has been burned. Check for ghosts at dawn. There is a ghost. God damn it. Why did you betray me? Do I have a... I don't think I have a Colors Gate. I don't think so. Oh wait, I have one. I'm not gonna use it, but Maybe we should actually repair it at some point. Right, it is now autumn, so I hope our food production goes up. And then we need to wait for the walls to be dismantled. Get rid of this here, get rid of these two. Start building new curtain wall there. And here. I'm also gonna dismantle, I think, this one and this one as soon as I can. And then the house goes to here, and then I need to go there. How are we looking down here? Still working on it. But I think we're probably halfway done compared to yesterday. So not too bad. And then get rid of this one. Build the new wall. Where else? Not down here. Here. And then I'm just gonna toss an amend from for the outside. Those that have been damaged but not destroyed. And right, repair this wall as well. And then if one lands outside there, it's not really too big a deal. Ah, Spectre going home. Lovely. Corrupt graveyard has been destroyed. Crilithium curtain wall has been dismantled. That was probably this one. Yes. Build me new curtain walls here. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, that's fine. So this one, and I'll have to build all of these one by one, which is a bit annoying. Corrupted poison tower. Corrupted poison bow tower has been destroyed. Huh. I didn't even know there was one in range. But I'll take it. Where, was it you? No, was it you? Also no. I have no idea where that was. Jan Fuegonosos has been first wall is done. Build the build the next layer, build the next layer. And then I'm also gonna just do that. Does this reach range-wise? Yes. Amazingly, yes. I'm gonna have to also do this slowly, one by one. But, well, rather this than the other way. Rather this than dismantling them. Dismantling and rebuilding. Right, you are still being built. You are 63 pieces. You are nearly done. And then this wall I think I can still ignore for a little bit, simply because I am pretty sure it was one of my units that did it, and as long as they don't get inside, and I don't take them over, they don't really do anything. What did I have here? Fire. Eliza Z, Nicola Bryant, Mark Mohan, Peter Cushing, Michael Hedges. I'm pretty sure this is like the 4th Peter Cushing we get. Lucy Hartfilia, Carla Overbeck. Tiny Pocket. Fritz Warner. Tiny Pocket, that's a woman's name. Okay, this one has all the materials, so start on next piece. If I pay attention to these, it should actually go rather fast. 1, to get through here, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, I definitely need to take a third one there. Build a third one there. I really don't know if they just actually didn't want to walk around the forest there. Because if that's it, I'm kind of mad at it. Uh, 1 and 3, 0 and 8. Also have to get rid of this piece. And rid of these. Because if I block here, they can't go in anymore. You have all materials, so start the next one. These are my priority for now. And I can probably actually also just dismantle these. I'm not gonna, because if I later want to close this off, I'd rather just have a small area to close off instead of a big one. Shana Reddy has grown up. I should also replace these with curtain walls. Yeah, I should. Can I dismantle roads? No. Not with that command, at least. Okay, the walls here have been finished. You need one more. And then I think I want to do this one as well. Just because it looks better than having this up to here and then another one there. These are done. You are still being built. I can get rid of the wood gates here. You are not in range, huh? That's actually kind of amazing. Well, I can get rid of these wood gates here, since they are going replaced anyway. Curtain wall is done here. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2. You have all materials, gonna go ahead and do 2 here as well. And I hope we are done with this before evening comes in, before evening rolls in. What do you still have in range? Just this graveyard? And that graveyard. You still have that graveyard. Actually, that graveyard as well, yes. You have with that still 1, 2, you have the same 3 graveyards plus these 3 and this one, the big one. Okay. However, these up here I don't really care about if I want to build to the rate, I just care about these. And I'm gonna keep the god walls and just build through the night. I'm gonna keep these god walls outside because when I build on the inside I can just build during the night, since there is no risk of them getting in. Or shooting over the curtain wall, rather, in regards to the fire elementals. Also, this has already been an hour and I've done 1 night. That is amazing. I don't know why, but it takes ages. Yeah, my PC probably not as good in the late game for this game, because there's just way too much shit on the screen or on the map. Even though I am permanently trying to reduce the set stuff. How are we looking? We are done up here. Put in the last piece and then just close it up. After which I can get rid of at least some guard wall. And then I'm gonna again build from down here to up. To the top. This one's done. Build. I think I can actually just go like this. And build all of it at once. And that should be fine. We are done here. We can now dismantle this piece. We can also dismantle these two pieces. On all the fires next to the wall. Because we will replace them with Chrylithium curtain wall. Which I think is probably a little bit sturdier than the old wood fencing. It is actually, now I think about it, it is today probably hottest day this week. It is currently, well, it's only 33 degrees. Which might not be the 100 grand scheme of things, but it's a lot hotter than usual. Tomorrow it should have thunderstorms, according to the weather report. I hope it does. 30 degrees, still a bit warm for my tastes. But it is the last summer month, with August starting tomorrow. Wait. That means there's a holiday coming up. What was it, the 15th? Was it the 15th? But yeah, next week, except for Tuesday and Wednesday, which is also again 30 degrees and up, the other days should be better with only like 28. Corrupted Ice Phantom Nerd Tower has been destroyed, apparently. No clue where. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't one that was active, so... not actually that relevant. Also, we need to go one down. Tiny Rutherford has grown up. He's a big Rutherford now. Bob Ford died of natural causes. Did you actually get 423? 80. This was its first night, it got 80 kills. That's not bad. Alyssa Hedges is pregnant. Alyssa Hedges and Michael Hedges. Okay, you are done. There's a brick there. I don't really care. I'm gonna remove that later myself if need be. As soon as he's inside, I'm gonna close this off. And it is closed off. And 3 should be enough. I hope. How are we looking otherwise? Most of the damage has been repaired now. So the next step then is the extension. At which point I also want to... Actually, I should probably build from the top up. Not really though. Not really though. The curtain wall is so expensive. How much stone do I have? 500. That's fine. Graveyard here still. Clocker has been burned. Right, I wanted to build 2 more of those, didn't I? Kinda running out of space though. Here, you can live directly next to the kitchen. I'm amazed that it actually fits perfectly here. Oh, can I actually get rid of this one? I think I can. Get rid of it. Didn't actually do anything for the corruption resistance. Yeah, we just needed it at some point. I don't know why. Push back a little bit of corruption at some point, I'm pretty sure. This should actually be done by today evening. Okay. How much range? You have a range of 20, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It is enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, if I build this in my wall, directly above this thing, we should be fine. I'm gonna build the ancillary first still, because maybe the ancillary already is enough. I don't know. Okay. So we reinforced here. We need to fill the last piece of hole. And then it starts. I'm gonna leave most of the rocks in the... and most of the walls here at the rocks I'm gonna leave. Because, whatever, there are rocks in front. They won't go through those. And then, yeah, reinforcing that for now is my priority. I'm gonna tear this down tomorrow and build another static tower. Because they do seem quite damagey. Makeshift truck coop has been complete. Makeshift ammo I have forgotten how quick some buildings built. Holy shit. Yeah, upgrade them. Like, these cost, what, 30 wood compared to... 30 wood compared to, like, 120 wood for all 4 upgrades. Well, it's 90 wood and what, 16 boards full upgrades, while the other stuff is like 120 wood and 60 board, and also 80 rocks and 40 bricks, and also 62 crystals and 40 lithium. Refreshing, building something that doesn't take ages. And then, I mean, the walls aren't technically that expensive, each single piece, but you kinda need a lot of them. And Roof Agnosis has become older. I'm not gonna ship people off right now. I need more people in Wilder Rock. That is correct. At least like 140 more. But I don't think I need to send them off immediately. Thinking whether I should replace you with a static tower. I don't think so, because most of the enemies already died out here. Just an absolute massacre. This wall has been repaired, or I think this wall, I believe it was. So that's fine. I can get rid of this, I believe. And then the 3 curtains should be fine for a while. I hope. Okay, that corner has been done. Do this. Erico? Ah, that is, the antler has been born. I too name my children after the food I eat. Elizabeth, some Agatha Rio. The Clugger Coop has been completed, and the Animal Pen has as well. Right, upgrade them again. That goes rather quickly, even though we're building the wall. And I think I need to only build up to here, because then we have 3 in this direction, 3 in this direction, and at least 3 in every other direction. I'm gonna build one more. Just to be absolutely safe. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually just gonna add a few more, and then we go to the raid. Just make absolutely sure. A corrupted graveyard has been destroyed. Very nice. Was it one of these? It was not that one. There was a third one here. Yeah, you destroyed a corrupted graveyard just now. There was one here. It is gone. Lovely. Mark, the Antler has been born, and Dimitri Jackson has become elder. Dimitri. So sorry, I had to have a little sneeze. I do think I still want to cut those off, so I'm gonna add another extra Crithium wall here. I can't cut that one off because of the farm, but it's fine, whatever. Alright, animal pens. How much rations do we have? 369. Which went down. I think we were at 370 yesterday. So if we went down and now are at 369 again, we did have some increases there. Unfortunately, I still don't know what the rate here refers to which time frame it refers to. So, I don't think I can actually use it. At least not well. Yeah, get rid of this wood fence, and this wood fence, and this wood fence, and this one, not the ballista. Alright. Destroying some more buildings there, I see. This one is gone. That one here. No wait, there was none. We have 1, 2... Still 2 in range. You have not destroyed another graveyard. You have not destroyed another graveyard. So probably they tried to rebuild something up here. And got smashed. Wood fences have been disabled. Dismantled. And now we just watch the wall grow. Okay, curtain wall. If I go up to 460 people with these farms, I may want another one for 480. Question is, do I need these trees still? Because if not, I may want to go there. I do have crystal motivators, a lot of them actually. I have like 3 of them here. So I don't think we'll run out of crystals all that soon. And even if we still have a lot of crystals down here. Like, probably more crystals than we're ever gonna need. And I can also just harvest the crystals over here. With the Harvest Recall combo. Speaking of recall. That's a construct spell. Fuck. I was wondering why the cooldown was so high. Okay. I'm gonna have to upgrade my essence collectors also soon. And this year we have 5 additional tiles to be cleansed, which will definitely be done this night, but I don't necessarily want to build it right now. I wanted to finish the road today, and I haven't even started with it. I haven't even started expanding it. Sure, there was a bit of an emergency in the meantime, but still. Goals getting done, absolute 0. I can get rid of this wall though. And I think I can get rid of this, as well as these pieces. And hopefully some more. I think there's still a graveyard here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh well. Stormgate, a game I've been looking forward to, has been released and has received mixed reviews because it's in early access. And I'm gonna be honest, I thought it's gonna release immediately, which is why I haven't bought it yet. Honestly, not much of an early access guy. I prefer if my games are done when I buy them. Have a mend here to repair the wall damage. Also have a mend up there. And these walls have been repaired already. Okay. Which is also why I can start playing Dead Cells again. Because I got really annoyed. I do like, I'm gonna be honest, having a lot of updates on a game, kinda neat. But if I kinda wanna only play the finished experience. So when they went Dead Cells, you get free updates until 2025. I was like, I'm not gonna play until then. I'm not gonna play until then, because I kind of dislike whenever I have to completely relearn something in a game I've been playing already. Which why I also haven't played PlanetCraft in a while, but I do like that game still. I should continue though. I have tried the hardcore build, and starting at the crater a bit annoying. I actually died once, had to restart. And then my tactic for beating the hardcore mode where you start at crater, or rather there is the hardcore mode where when you die you immediately your save file gets deleted. That is what I played. And it also gives you another starting location, though you can change that. And the starting location it gives you is the crater, which is the harder area. And I beat it by immediately just booking it to the normal starting area. Which is a bit sad that it works, that you can just go there. You can't just go there and not care about the actual starting location that you're at. Well, as long as it works, I guess. Alright, let's see how we fare. They are level 46, 46, 47, 47, 46. And the fire elementals are level 45. The fire elementals are taking a big chunk of damage. I wish I could slow them down somehow. Why are you out here? Back inside with you. Back inside, I said. I think they got probably confused by the mend. And walked outside. Which is an annoying little piece of the game, honestly. Right. The wall has been reinforced a lot faster than I thought it would be. Which is great to see. I honestly do not know if all of this damage is just from the static towers. Because it works a lot better than having my usual only elemental bolt only towers. But it also seems a bit weird that these 3 towers make that much of a difference. Especially against something that should just outrun it. Well, not outrun it, but only get hit like once every time they go inside. And since they hit everything, they also don't really care about whether or not the skeletons have meat shields. I may have heavily underestimated those static towers. Which is weird because in normal tower defenses they always prefer the AoE. And I am very lucky that there are no flying enemies in this game. Also, check the map, there are no enemies at walls. So that is looking good. That is looking pretty. Where's the first lamp? The first lamp is here. We have not yet started with that. Well, it's the last piece we're intending to build. Also immediately start with the next area. And here. Okay, a few skeletons. No, this is already a few days old. So no skeletons have managed to get through yet today. But well, the night is young. Corruption resistance is looking done. So we can... we can actually just extend you. And I think 3 walls should be enough during the day. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. Not enough influence. Oh, it's sad. This is I'm gonna just replace these as well. The entire front row, I think. Because that does seem to work really good, really well. Seems to do really well. Seems to do really good. Both. Better than both. Alright, yeah, I am running out of influence. Where's there it is. Let me just grab some. And refill my drink. But yeah, originally I thought I would be back at like 4 p.m. yesterday, so I left the slot open basically to play, to have a little bit more time for Rise to Ruins here. And then, as mentioned, I arrived back at 7 and decided against doing anything for the day. So 1. Died of natural causes, she lived a good life. Yeah, I do like... One of the good things that's probably keeping me alive, among all of my attempts, is that the fire elementals, whenever they get hit, they just decide to think over their entire life and just stand there for a good while before they decide whether they want to continue or leave, go back home. And in the time when they start moving, they get hit again and proceed to repeat the process. Though I am actually surprised how well this is working. I do want to keep fire and elemental and ice towers, just to make sure that because I don't think the large mass of enemies is getting through this. If I replace all of these with static towers, I don't think the large mass of enemies is getting through. Especially slimes and specters are not gonna manage it, and headless, of course. So having just the... all of these 3, you are 3, you are 3, you are 3, okay. Perfect. So, after this night is over, I'm gonna remove these walls, build the next ancillary. And triple wall it up immediately again. The specters do take additional damage from electric as well. So they wouldn't, I'm pretty sure they would not survive 2 rows of that. Trevor Thompson has become an elder. Susan Handley died of natural causes. Unfortunate. And now we need to fill these 2 up before we continue. This is also looking terrible with only that 1 piece of wall. It costs extra, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to wait, however, until the wall in front of it is done. We are also running out of bricks. Thankfully, we still have some stored. I hate that I can't drag and drop this. It's probably safer that way because you can't undo, so you would... definitely I definitely would just destroy most of my wall. Build here and here, and then also curtain wall through this area. Actually, now think about it. Give it some space. Make it 30 wide. This is actually already blocked, so I think I can just do this, and then this, and this. And then here I'm gonna do that. And start blocking there. I want to be extra sure. So make 3 walls here, even if they go through these 2, that there are still 3 here, 3 there, and 3 here. To be absolutely sure that they do not go through that. There are still natural blockers after... No, there aren't actually. This one does not have a natural block afterwards. This way. So that's not great. Lithium wall has been dismantled. Right, starting there. Get some bricks back. This is still holding. We are still only at level 46, I believe, and 50, 48, 46, 48, 47. So yeah, we have not yet reached level 60, which is always the problem. At least I feel like it's always the problem. So that's fine. Alright, start with the roads. Okay, I kind of thought it would happen. No. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Until the day arrives. Okay. Well, the last crisis has been averted at least. This wall has been done, so 1 and 2. And I'm actually gonna... Yeah, probably gonna have to wait after this is done. Wait for this to be done, and then just... Is this actually in range? It is in range. Okay, good. Which also means that it probably doesn't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore. So, yeah, dismantle that as well. My little tower torch. They are... Yeah, there's a graveyard here. I'm pretty sure this is the second to last I'll need. I do want to just wall off this entire thing to make absolutely sure that they do not get back in through there. So I do want to pull the entire wall up to the top right, the most rightmost area. Is it needed? I don't know. I don't think I'll need another ancillary after this one. I could need one more. Not sure. Maybe. I'll see. I do have enough ancillary slots, so not really concerned about that either. The problem is, if this wall isn't done tomorrow, when the ancillary gets done, we might have a different problem. Dismantled, dismantled. We are working here. Okay. Still needs a little bit. Which also means that nobody's building the wall at the moment. So, that was kind of counterproductive. No, pause. Delete. You're still out of range. Okay. This is just a pile of corpses here. And I know, I repeat, it's not level 60 yet. So we're not at the hardest part. But we usually also never manage to completely stall them at the second row. Or the second downward. Inward? Whatever. problem I see is that they kind of, if the ballistas shoot there, they can kind of spawn enemies that could attack my people there. We are not in range of their towers, which is the good part. Except for some very, very small pieces of this wall. And now look at it. If I have you there, we go to here. If I have you there, we go to here. So I'm definitely gonna need another ancillary after that one. No, with just a little bit like just by eye, I'm probably gonna need one more ancillary. Okay, so really nothing to complain about here. Except my own inability to use the static towers early enough. Sense? Oh, I used the wrong, okay. Right, now I remember. Okay. Uitern Frug. And Ashley Frug. I do like that just 3 for 5 of the God Wall is enough to hold them back. And also, as soon as I have finished these walls, or the next 4 rows, I can build here with impunity, because the fire elementals cannot shoot me then. Walter Rio and Frank Labiondo died of natural causes. Did anybody die brutally? No, so no further ghosts to exploit. And Jebber died of natural causes as well. Losing us a little bit of influence, but we still have 5. It is incredible that I have used 26,000 and I still have 5,000. I have, what, 13% still left, and it's over 5,000. Amazing. How's the wall looking? Still gonna take a while. Right, anyway. I'm gonna wait until dawn is over anyway. And hope that this is dismantled until then. It does not look like it. But we'll see. We will see. What I can start doing is get rid of that, and build out the road. In this case, if something starts attacking this wall, I can just close it off immediately. Rasha Benoit, Aiden Darus has been born, Fraser Darus has been born, and Edith has been born. Okay, these are still empty. You have 8, which is too much. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. You have 7. 4. You 1. That's actually 2 animals too much. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Okay. walk into road to repair it. You don't need to repair that road. No. We do not need these roads. You just need the road I built. The road I have demanded. Make sure that my workers are safe. You are actually waymakers. So yeah, we're waiting for the organizers to deliver resources here. Scott Dejolet. And I think we can start building the ancillary. Exactly here. And also make this top priority. They still prefer dismantling over building. Not quite sure what my workers are doing, if they prefer destruction. Maybe maybe builder's the wrong job for that, but soldier doesn't exist yet, so... Okay, we have drawn enemies. They do apparently prefer going through the upper wall, though. Ah, shit, it's a blood moon as well. That's not great. That's not good. Unfortunately, I don't actually think I'm gonna see this today. Since we are kind of probably not... It already has been 2 hours, nearly. I think the next day, this day is probably gonna take another hour. Yeah, it's just taking so long. Alright. I still hope that this one does get done. Covenant lock path. Okay, we are getting rocks. I think those are probably for roads, though. No, they are for the ancillary. That's good. We do... Okay, we do have enough wood. We do have enough for that. We are... I'm just checked. We are going down when it comes to the trash cubes. Then the blood moon. It's probably not gonna be that big of an issue. It kinda never is. It's more of an annoyance. I do like if the blood moon enemies actually scaled with the level of the other enemies, it would be devastating. But since it doesn't, it's kind of a non-factor. Lithium curtain wall has been dismantled. How many are still standing over there? 2 and the 8 here, so 10. Is this still in range? It is still in range. Wonderful. There's so much trash there. We have 563. And that, right. Trashy trash is getting there because the QE columns are down here. Dismantling. Do not attack. Okay. Very, very nice of that fire elemental to actually not attack. Much appreciated. How far is the banish spell actually range-wise? Holy shit, that's not bad. I do think I probably got some range upgrades for that because I do not remember it being that big. Also, can you stop wandering around and just go to bed? Oh, we're over half corruption resistance, I just realized. Yeah, that is definitely over half. It is actually so much over half that I didn't realize it, that I'm surprised I didn't realize that earlier. So that will be a wonderful night tomorrow. And then I hope that we have the usual pattern of blood moon, full moon. In case I need to rebuild something, which might very well be the case. Yeah, we have shot the graveyard again. 4 health and no health. Perfect. Saw the bolt fly through. These 3 are still there. We have destroyed the one that was here. We have destroyed the one down there just now. And this means you don't have any more targets. So have fun bullying the drones, I guess. These clouds look like leaves. Like little stars. I'm gonna wait with dismantling the Crithium fire pit. Also, I just realized this gives me more space for more established wells if I need them. Water is not actually looking that great. And I don't actually have enough workers, any more workers. 2 more pieces of wood. And then I hope that this piece is getting pushed back quickly. I don't really have concerns about the blood slimes down here, for the simple reason that I have 2 ballistas for every single ancillary. So that should be fun. I am worried a little bit about back here, because I don't really have defenses here in this area. I'm gonna get holy golems during the night, and hope that that is enough. Well, I'm not gonna do it today, but probably tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but next I stream. I don't know when that will be. I am really sad that I could not get this ancillary done early on. I wanted to be done with this road today, but that's not gonna happen. Probably, actually, now that I look at the time it takes me to build anything, also probably not next time. Though to be fair, I had to rush a little bit regarding the wall. Band of Nomads has arrived. Where are you coming in from? Are you the Nomads? No. Are you the Nomads? You're the Nomads. And that looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people? With, it looks like, no children, because they all walk the same speed. But yeah, just based on the walking speed, you can see that they are that there is a massive lag, or rather slowdown. Do I need the 4th row? I don't think I do. Helen Tirnaya died of natural causes. Right. Ancillary 1 is done. Upgrade it. I don't think it will reach to the very right, at least not these little pieces, so 1 more ancillary will be necessary. But honestly, I think that's fine. The bigger problem is gonna be, how do I want to fit that ancillary? I don't think I need to do it because I need to leave enough space for the enemies to walk by, is the thing. So I'm gonna have to take off a little bit and not build all the way out. I think at this point I can get rid of these. Natural causes, unfortunate, but better than being killed. This wall is getting further. I just heard someone fight. But I don't see anything. You are 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the furthermost, the frontmost I want to build out. I want to build out 2. What do you have? Chun-Li, Lisa Lopes, Piers Zendre, Carla Numnall, Daniel Shepard, Alicia Hillard. Is it another Chun-Li? No. Who else do we have? Aika Jella, Torre de Vito, Candibal Rupley, and Lucretia Crescent. Lucretia, what a name. Why are you there? Alright. Yeah, the corruption seems to be going a lot further, a lot faster. Corruption resistance seems to go a lot faster here. Now we have only one area to worry about. I need to keep that in mind for possible further attempts, future attempts. Going really fast actually. Oh, I can upgrade you again. Top priority. I'm gonna play today probably until dusk, maybe until evening. Maybe actually not. And then I'm gonna need to build these walls and hope that they are not in range of these turrets, which currently looks like they aren't. Because this is probably... yeah, this is the furthest I'm gonna build those. Since they always are the same height at the end that the ancillary is at. Did you just eat that rock? Hey, meteor shower. Well, that's not great. Where is it coming in? Not here. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, get the regenerate out. Regenerate. Regenerate. Be healed. Like, if the drops a fire elemental, I don't know if the fire elementals are the same level as the general level. Or if they are a bit lower. It is also always very nice of the game that the media shows are just contained events instead of map-wide. Have a heal, regenerate. You as well. Did somebody get hit? It kind of appears that it's mostly outside the walls there. Motherfucker, did you just destroy my road? Really? Have a heal. No, influence, that's bad. Have a healing aura then. Which is apparently exactly the size of my thing here. Don't walk out the healing aura. Okay, I'm gonna need to regenerate for you. Thankfully, I don't think anybody died. And we destroyed a corrupted large fire pit while we were at it. Okay, have a mend as soon as I have influence for it. And since the origin of this spell is inside, I am pretty sure that they do not wander around to the outside of the wall. I hope. Would be a bit maddening if they went. Okay, repair here, and then as soon as we have the essence, repair there. Then, 2 more damaged pieces. Body repair here, meant here should just be fine. Give me some essence. And I think at the end of midday I'm gonna stop for today. Are you empty? You're empty. Have a mend. Have more wall. Not there yet. And then from here to there. So this is the outermost there. I'm gonna just one more. How far is the wall? Okay, this piece has been done. This piece of the wall. You need another brick. I can just get rid of this piece of god wall. Paddy the Beefalo has been born. We are kind of down on rations because we're currently not producing any. I think as long as we have animal pens that can be filled. I hope this area is covered by this thing, but I'm pretty sure it will be. John Colden died of natural causes. She lived a good life. $448. How much workers do I actually still need? 1, 2, 608. And one more 4, 9, 3, 12, 14, 15, 15 at my current employment, scheme. Why are you walking outside? Why are you walking outside? God fucking damn it. Can you people stop at some point? Walking into your death. Okay, ancillary can be upgraded again. I am surprised at how quickly this ancillary was built and upgraded to basically max level. Tyler Crosby. Now a human child has been born. This one is done. Get the 2 decoration bits in. Those are done. These are out of range. Just get like a small lighting pit there. That should be sufficient. And we can just get rid of it afterwards. Alright, evening. Gotta stop. It is unfortunately too warm, and I want my fan back on. Also, did I get a chest? 1. So, we can check what we have in that next time. For now, I hope it is Wednesday today, isn't it? Yeah, so I hope you have a nice rest of the week, I hope you have a good evening, and I hope you have a good night.